Alright, hello everyone. New episode of Starfield. Got cleaned up and worked on actually doing some of the research and stuff like that. Had to keep going back and forth trying to pick up adhesive. I also was missing the luxury textile, but I think I have enough for that now. So I'm going to try to see if we can finish up the last couple of that, but we also picked up, I put another point into, which one did I do? Research methods to try to get this maxed out, because that's actually going to help with the research quite quickly by allowing me to get more points into it. But I figured while we're here and still looking around, let's go ahead and continue doing some more of the questing.
You'll be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
I'll still keep searching out for some more of... What is that? Oh. Still gonna look for more adhesive and such, because we got plenty of it we need. Now should be able to talk to her.
Hello.
Ever been to Sydney?
Hey there, new guy.
My brother works there.
Good to see you again. Can I get you something? Oh, no way. You really got it? I probably don't want to know what you did to get this, right? I mean, I want to know, but it's maybe better if I don't.
Don't worry, no one died getting this.
I certainly hope not. This is a huge deal to me, but it's not worth either of us murdering over. Well, look, I can assure this will all be worth it in the end. Matter of fact, I'm going to let you have the first ever sample. On top of that,
I'm not your
you get free
guinea
drinks.
pig.
Not like unlimited free drinks, but you want a little pick-me-up now and then? I got you covered. I need some time to work on what comes next. But this was the difficult part, I think. Really? Thank you so much.
Alright, any news
You know,
lately?
I had a guy in here last week ranting that General Shao ought to send the Marines down into the well. I'm usually all for letting folks speak their mind. Most times it can't be helped after a few drinks. But that was just too much. Anybody stuck living in the well, it almost certainly isn't by choice. And things down there aren't that bad. Stop by anytime you'd like to catch me.
Hey buddy, how you doing? Alright,
Howdy.
let's go over to Jemison Mercantile. See if they have any...
If it belongs, there's a bit more in the back if you're not... Oh, please, take a look.
More adhesive, yes! We will take all the adhesive you'll give us. Don't need any extra fiber. We got 116 sealant. I think we're okay on that right now. Copper and stuff I can get from the bases. Don't know what indicate is, but I don't have over 10 of it, so... Zero wire and adapter frame we can make, so it's not a big deal with those. Anything interesting? Jake and the Enu? I don't think I've seen that before. I've been noticing to get the
Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
the actual snow globes, you need to look at some of these books. So I'm hopeful just picking up books randomly and looking at them will cause it. Hey buddy.
It takes a strong mind and a good eye to sell art.
So you're an art dealer?
Indeed, I am. I've been an art dealer for most of my life, plying my trade all across the settled systems. It's actually why I'm here in New Atlantis today. I'll be delivering a piece of art to a very particular client later. However, I don't yet have the art in my possession. Actually, would you like to pick up the artwork and bring it back to me? I'll reward you for your effort, of course.
Sure, why
Excellent.
not?
You'll be picking up the art from Zoe Kaminsky at the Trade Authority. Tell her you're there for Samson Jabrel's art. She'll understand. Return the artwork to me, and you will be compensated.
Okay.
See you.
Well, we'll deal with that later. Alright, locate biosensors. Alright, we need to get to the mass district. I think I have the UC quest still enabled, so I'll check real quick when we get here. Grunt work, yep. I also need to talk to that guy in Mast as well. Alright, let's get up here. Talk to the girl. Guess we'll talk. Do we talk to you?
Look who's back. All set with that probationary mission? We can do your debrief and formally welcome you into the Vanguard whenever you're ready. A terror? What? How did you walk away with the terramorph tissue sample running comms repairs? What happened to the settlers?
I'm not lying, they just wasn't interested in the repair. The thing that ate the settlers that nearly ate me, I wasn't interested in the repairs.
You killed a terramorph on your first mission. If I could be frank for a moment, holy shit. Above and beyond doesn't really begin to describe it now, does it? Earned yourself some serious hazard pay on this one. But, if none of the settlers made it, who's got you delivering the sample? Hadrian. Sanan. I know that name. Let me check the database. Huh. A lot of this data's been classified. Here we go. Service record. Wow. That's a lot of commendations. Seems like she served with distinction as co-head of a UC Xenoweapons division. Faced tribunal at the end of the Colony War. And was dismissed from duty. Guess that's why I'd heard the name before. If she's former Xeno warfare, though, well, we can at least be sure she knows her aliens.
Xeno warfare does not sound good.
I'm sure she doesn't list it at the top of her resume. But considering her service record and her area of expertise, I'm not seeing a reason to think this request is anything other than genuine. Did your survivor, Hadrian, did she mention why she thinks this sample's so special?
Yes, what is it? It's not worth sure what it means. What is according to the stretch? Be more text like the one to wipe out the paper.
She thinks there could be more of these? This has been one of the more surprising debriefs I've ever been a part of. I did actually have another mission lined up for you, supporting UC system defense against the Crimson Fleet. But now I guess you have two options on how to proceed. Head to the UC Vigilance and help out SysDef, or deliver that sample. I'll make sure you've got the proper clearances for either path. Consider these your first official orders. And here, so everyone knows you're working with the Vanguard. Welcome to the Navy, Captain. Vanguard's also got some custom ship modifications. You'll be cleared for access to them next time you're down at the spaceport. Talk to ship services. Now,
Custom
if there wasn't
ship?
anything else, suggest you move out.
Modifications, huh? That might be interesting. Join the UC Vanguard, Spirit Ultra. Alright. Change the thing on me. Deep cover. Commander totally asked the Vanguard to do this vigilance. Art dealer. Alright. Agent Playloads on this floor. Literally right in front of me, it looks like.
The fewer people there are thinking about Aegis on a daily basis, the easier my... They've got you doing grunt work, Captain. Hardly the reward I'd expect for a member of the Vanguard.
Needed help, so I volunteered.
Admirable. I bet qualities like that are precisely why you've moved so quickly up the ranks. Statistical average, psychological tendencies, a sergeant's need to tower over his subordinates. But really, it was just a joke. I meant nothing by it. In any case, let me fill you in. We have a dead drop that we think has been compromised. So I'd like someone from UC Security to handle the pickup instead. Take the package back to Sergeant Yumi, and he'll check it in as evidence before it gets routed back to Aegis. Take the Nat to the spaceport. There should be a Galbank ATM right next to the station. The package is taped under one of the benches. Grab it and deliver it to Sergeant Yumi, and the job's done.
Okay.
Good luck with the mission.
Hey,
Don't ask, just do. Well, I didn't realize you could quickly get to the mast from that. I have to try to remember that next time. It's much quicker than walking all the way up and backing around. Wait. What? Retrieve the package. What are you doing? Here he goes, find it. What is it doing? It's like you're supposed to be something here, but it's not. Alright. Save it and load it. Sometimes things like that get lost in the transfer. I mean, it's not that big of a deal at this moment. Retrieve the package, which... Okay. Whatever, whatever bench is supposed to be there definitely isn't, but okay.
How soon? Still have questions? Go on. Nicely done. It's really hard to find good help these days. That being said, my luck seems to be turning around. We've gotten a lot of new personnel as of late, not just you. Who knew all I had to do was put up a sign?
I wouldn't make it happen over here.
Well, I have you now, so I probably won't hire another person for a while. Anyway, here's your payment. And if I have any more work for you, I'll let you know.
Okay. Alright, what's next? Delivering Devils. 30 minutes fun air cover. Deep cover. Yeah, that's the Crimson Fleet quest line, so we'll wait on that one. Let's go to Sidonia. I am kind of curious about the ship modifications I can get too. Right now I'm using the hauler so if I have to fight anything, it's gonna be a problem. So if it looks like I'm gonna have to do some combat, I'll probably switch plane or switch aircraft soon. This one can fight. It's just its maneuverability is nowhere near as good as the Razor Leaf is.
Just because the governor's office is right out there on the main level doesn't mean it's not secure.
Can you believe people used to think the nearby mountain was a face on the surface of Mars? Ridiculous, huh?
Time is money, love, so if you've got something to say, then say it. You bet your arse we do, love. You've got all these dusties crammed into this tin can of a city, scrambling to use their profit shares to pay their bills. If they have a thin month in the mines, the credits are still due. So we're here to buy anything and everything people want to sell. And I do mean everything, if you catch my meaning. Not that I'm admitting to anything, of course. Leaving already? I was just getting interested.
Oh.
Invoices can be collected from the... Oh. Not here for a delivery, are you?
Nope, I'm delivering you.
Do you now? Well, I do wish I could help you, Captain, but Dr. Walker has been missing for some time.
A shame, too. We had such high hopes for Percival. I brought him on myself to do medical and biological consulting around the city. Not the sort of work the Trade Authority traditionally does. But we thought it had the potential to become a whole new type of revenue stream for our branch. I invested no small amount of personal capital into the endeavor. But then he decided to run off after a discipline issue. I presume the miners have him hidden somewhere. Plenty of cracks on this old rock. But at this point, it's probably for the best. Dr. Walker decided to start brewing and selling his own pharmaceuticals to our customers below cost. Something his contract expressly forbade. As such, we requested our cut of the profits and began garnishing his salary. Perhaps a little too severely, but well within legal limits. It was around then that he ran off, abandoning his duty and his unpaid accounts. They were all devils. Red Devils. A UC Marine unit based here on Mars, though they were disbanded shortly after the Colony War. I presume a number of them served alongside Dr. Walker. Bonds forged in battle and all that. That's correct. We're no longer interested in Dr. Walker's services. He did leave his post, however, with a sizable debt to his name. If you were to find him and get him to pay, the Trade Authority would be most grateful for it.
Wonderful. I suggest paying a visit to the Sixth Circle, what I suppose is technically a bar on the lowest level of the city. If anyone knows where Percival is, the miscreants there would. But I would urge caution. They're not a group known for their hospitality.
Okay.
A reminder that particle detonations can occur beyond the city limit between the hours of 0600 and 1800 local time.
It's not easy living inside the
You know, I never even noticed this elevator here at all. The millions of times I've been here.
Deluxe condos aren't anything special.
Broken Spear's upstairs. Go drown yourself there. This bar's for Devil's vets and their kin.
Doc Walker? You're barking up the wrong...
Andy, you. Why don't you come here and tell me what some Vanguard captain wants with Walker? Stray topsider wanders into my bar asking after a man like Percival Walker. Raises questions. What do you want with him? Hadrian? A woman named Hadrian sent you, a member of the Vanguard, to find Percival? Now, if that tag's a forgery, it's a damn good one. All right, Captain. If you are who you say, Supra et Ultra. Vanguard motto. What's it mean? Should have gotten that during your oath. I see. And tell me, what grade was it you got on your entrance exam? A? C? D+? That is right. All right, Captain. Maybe you are who you say you are. But look, even if I decided I was going to help you get in contact with Dr. Walker, Percival made himself scarce for a reason. His debt to the Trade Authority. But if someone resolved that debt, well, Percival wouldn't have to hide anymore. Can bet that person would make a friend out of Percival, and the rest of us devils. And I'm always inclined to help a friend. Red Devils were the meanest Marine unit the UC Navy ever had. Couldn't get in if you hadn't done at least one stint as a Martian Dusty. Made us tough, reliable. That's why they chose us as the handlers for the UC Xeno weapons. No other unit could handle that pressure. Percival, though, he wasn't a grunt like all of us. Science officer. Made sure the monsters behaved themselves around the Devils, and didn't with everyone else. But it was those monsters that did us in. When the Colony War ended and the Armistice came down, everything associated with Xeno weapons got shelved, Red Devils included. Now they're just a memory. Well, most straightforward way to take care of this debt would be to just saunter up to the Authority and pay him direct, if you've got credits to throw away. Of course, rumor is the Trade Authority keeps all their records and collections files on a central server inside their storeroom. If someone was to break in there and adjust Percival's debt to something a little more reasonable, say a few hundred credits, I'd be happy to cover the costs. But one friend of Hadrian's to another, Sidonia's full of old utility spaces. Wouldn't be surprised if there was one that let out right into the Authority storeroom. Say, with an entrance behind the bar at the Broken Spear. Ooh, and you might need these.
I'll see what I can do.
I look forward to hearing the good news.
Hey, you may be Hadrian's friend. Come here.
What?
Heard you talking with Lou, so you're going to help Dr. Walker? Oh, good, good. Percival's a good guy. Listen, I know how you can do it without having to resort to any B&E. Aqueous hematite. Mars is full of it. People think it's just garbage, but Percival and I, we've been working on some projects in the deep mines. At least when he wasn't slaving away at his Trade Authority contract. But we stumbled on a way to make it useful and profitable. You give our research over to Octai at the Trade Authority, it should more than cover Percival's debt. That guy's always looking for an angle.
So it's... Assume it's a
Well,
reason.
Yeah. We were never able to finish the research. Spacers moved in and ran us out. Started setting up shop. But if you can clear them out, I can walk you through how to finish the research. Then you can give it over to the Trade Authority. They'll get folks working in the deep mines again. Jobs come back, I become a modern-day folk hero. Then I don't have to sleep on an inflated spacesuit anymore.
Awful lot of work to bury up to buying a pillow.
Great. So access to the deep mines can be found outside the city. It's not far. Shouldn't even need to hop back in your ship. We'd set up right near the main drill. Taking out the spacer leader should get the message across to the rest of them to buzz off. Once you've managed that, phone up here on the comms panel, and I can walk you through finishing the research.
This is getting bigger than I expected. I mean, that would be the preferred plan, but I don't mind killing some spacers. Mars launch pad. Delivering skilled fixers. Good. Mars launch pad. Alright, what's... I just teleport over there? No. That direction. No. A little bit more south of it. Ah, there's the icon for it. Took it a while. Takes a little while to do all this freaking walking. I can definitely agree with some people that a lot of this is really boring sometimes, especially when you're researching stuff. And it takes forever to find some of the flora and fauna sometimes. Or sometimes the traits take forever to find. It's not quite as bad when it ends up being like a quest or something, but at least you're doing it for a reason. The only guy outside? Really find that hard to believe.
Damn it. I figured it was nothing. I'm gonna find you!
What?
You're already dead.
I am? Whoa, hello. Where'd you come from? Level 58? Lots of bullets. Nah, that's okay. I don't want to die. It was in the plan for you to die. Damn. Alright, abandoned mines. Guess I'm going down there. Kill the, yeah, in abandoned mines. Go ahead and take a healing. Be nice if I could have put a suppressor on this. I wonder if this, oh, this, Yeah, I think this is suppressed, so this will be a little bit better for me for sneaky. Guess you shouldn't wander around with a flashlight. Need to get cloaking armor too at some point. Sure, I'll take all that crap. Somebody just died for no apparent reason. Must have been the wind. Level 38. He's like, something shot me. I don't know what did it. Might as well. Let's see. I might as well go to this one now. Quite see him. Quite see him. Ow. Got you. Alright, is that it? Is there more down here? Stand up, person. You can stand up there, I don't care. Wherever you're at. Come on, stand up. Toasty. Titanium combat knife. Alright, I'm gonna be really, really full. Don't care about the lockers right now. Oh, hello. aqueous hematite. There's like loads of it down here. Alright. Okay, why can't I mine this one? What the heck? Alright, I got those two. Did it just say he's level 50? Jeez. Did you reload? Thank you. Come on. It says that there should be two more of them. Is that it? Have we finally gotten rid of all of them? Alright. I am really overweight, I'm sure, with all these damn guns and shit. Wanna go that way or this way? Molecule extractor.
Hello? Oh, took care of the spacers, huh? Good. Now to finish off the research, you're gonna need to collect a sample of hematite to run through the thresher. Grab a laser cutter and head back to the chamber where you came in. Once you've got a sample, thresher's the big machine in the next room. Passcode to start it is Ares 2330. Take care of all that, and we'll have Percival's name cleared in no time.
Okay. The big machine in the other room. Is that... There's a safe there. Employee exit key. Alright. Got my data, now what? Research lab. While we're here, let's go ahead and finish these off. And power generation. Still need the magnet. Unfortunately, I have not found one of those. But other than that, that one's done. Weaponry. Need to get the other point put in, and I should be able to do that one. Okay, is that it? Can I leave now? Collect the flavor, change first, so set that on. Can't carry, or can't go because of carrying too much. Great. And I'm carrying a lot. Alright, I'm gonna take this slow trek back with this. I'll be back with you once I get there.